Start two.
Oh, that's delayed.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Look at the live.
We lied though. Good evening. What is going on, family? Welcome back. So glad that you are here. Excited about tonight. Come on in. Let's get to this. Because tonight we're going to have some fun. Tonight we're going to talk about some things. Tonight, as they say, is the night. But what are we talking about tonight anyway? Yes, wealth accumulation, continuing on that. Yeah, I don't know. My mind is all over the place right now, man. Super excited to be here. Super excited. Valencia, Washington, welcome. Hey to everybody. Unique View, what is going on? Look, tonight is real simple. It is said that in order to become rich, right, in order to amass wealth and have all of these great things, you have to have income coming in from multiple streams, right? Warren Buffett, the man that we know is one of the richest men in America, he stated that you must have multiple income streams. Don't rely on one. It's also stated that the average millionaire has 7 income streams. Well, tonight, I'm going to show you how to get 8. So let's go ahead and do it. Let me kick in the intro video, and from that, we'll get busy. What is going on, family? Welcome back. Welcome back. It is your favorite uncle, cousin, Tyrone Gregory in the building. But as you can see, I'm not in the building by myself, and I should have had a title for you come up, but that's okay. Tonight, I'm super excited. Special guest, very special guest. I am joined here in the studio with my oldest son, Christian Gregory. Go ahead and say what's up to the people.
Hello, people.
Yes. First time live. Feels good, right? To be in the studio with my firstborn son. You feel me? Like, man, we did the proud father movement right now live. But he's here to help me kind of moderate the comments. So, because y'all know, for these last couple of times that I've been doing this and I'm fumbling through, trying to get through everybody's comments, it just don't happen. So my son is here to help me make sure I don't, or to help make sure we don't miss as many comments as I normally would. So, scapegoat, if anything happens, if I miss a comment, it's his fault because he's in charge of the comments over there. Man, so we got comments coming in. See, you got comments coming in, and he ain't sent not one to the screen yet. So, luckily, I can see who's here. Give me cornbread. Welcome. I said you gonna send some comments to the screen for the people so they can say what's up. Yeah, I appreciate that. He can send that up. Walter, what's going on with you? Hey, Uncle Vin, I got your email. Heard you loud and clear, and thanks to that, I'm gonna go ahead and work on something for you. So I appreciate the insight on that. Hey, Walter said, well, you can see the comment. They saying going what's up to everybody speaking to him. Darnell said, what's up, Cuzzo? What's up, everybody? It's good to see you. Oscar from the Chi-Town, I see you. Let's see here. We got a lot of people chiming in. That's good. What is going on? Greetings. I see you, man. So good to have everybody here. As you can see, the hashtag, I named it, right? A lot of people, a lot of good names. So I think I'm going to call when we go live on Fridays, we're going to call it the Family Fun Financial Fridays. And I say family fun because if you're here and you're watching this live, you family, right? It's all love. You know that I love you. I appreciate you. So it's family. The goal is to have fun. And, of course, we're going to talk about finances. And it's Friday. So Family Fun Financial Fridays, that's what I'm going to go ahead and name this thing here that we talking about. So again, I see, who is it? Sean Redmond says, newbie just found the channel today. Man, well, welcome. Even though you new, you family, right? So welcome to the show. Glad you found the channel and you joined us live, as we going to have, like I said, good fun tonight. Peachy Dixon, as always, welcome back, present and accounted for. Glad that you are here. Man, super excited. So much to talk about. How is everybody feeling tonight? A lot of things, like here in California, a lot of things have opened back up. Not to say that the pandemic is over. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we put a pause on it. I'm not quite sure what's happening. But today I was able to walk into the mall. It was a very, very interesting sight to see, but a lot of things happening. So, man, just waiting a few minutes for everybody to get on in here. Appreciate everybody being here. So, yes, President, what's going on to what's that, Juvie Lover? If I'm saying that. What's up, brother? It's good to see you. Always, okay. Oh, man, from the Atlantic County, New Jersey, in the building. Good to see everybody here. And again, for those of you who are just coming in, first, I appreciate you being here, streaming live to both YouTube and Facebook. So welcoming the Facebook family that's here. Super excited. Young son in the building, Christian in the building. He over there, cheesy. Happy that he's here. He probably here because he want to get some money. I don't know what, thinking he gonna get paid for the night. I don't know. But look, we got a lot to go through. I want to make sure that I get to this content. Want to make sure that we have the time at the end to answer any questions that we may have, to make sure that we get ready to put what we're going to do in action. Real quick, few things coming up, man. Did have, like I said, I think I said it last week. How many episodes, man? First of all, thank you again, because we've been doing this now. I think this is our 11th week straight doing this. Something I would have never thought that I can do is to create 11 weeks straight worth of content. It might even be 12. I'm so off. Thank you, Unc. See, Unc, you own it. This is our 12th week straight. And again, I owe that to you, because I would have never thought that I would be able to produce content on a weekly basis. That was always a challenge of mine. But that's a testament to how we are self-defeating, right? In my mind, I thought it would have never went down. But here I am doing it because all I had to do was do it, which, keep that in mind as we go through what we're talking about tonight. All we have to do is do it. What was that? Wow. Juvie Lover. Chris, you got to put that one on there. Somebody I do believe that is my first ever super chat. Man, that deserves like a high five right there to you. I appreciate that. Juvie Lover donated $5 to the channel. The super chat, I'm assuming, is activated, and that's what that means. That I don't even know what to say, man. That's great. That is absolutely. I'm speechless. It's the first time I've been speechless, but Juvie Lover, man, I got to do something special for you, right? Let me give you another high five. Appreciate that, man. That's off the chain. I've never seen it happen. That's the first time it happened. It happened live. I caught that. That's going down in history. So I definitely appreciate that, man. That's love right there. You kind of threw me off, and I need a drink of water. That didn't drive me out right there. That's don't be laughing at me, boy. Man, I forgot what I was talking about. We here in 12 sessions. Yes. Appreciate, really, I don't know. I'm gonna say one more time. High five. One more time for you, man, because that's love right there. I saw you sneak your phone. You can't be on the phone while you're working.
Somebody just called me.
Ain't nobody calling you. Ain't for. See, kids, what I tell you. Man, anyway, tonight we are going to talk about, and I guess to me, this is when I was creating it. It kind of felt like maybe a part two to like our wealth from a tax perspective. I was scrolling through my LinkedIn feed a couple of days ago, last week as a matter of fact, and somebody had posted this, and it was talking about the 8 income streams, what they are. and to say, ah, man, y'all gonna make me emotional tonight with this here, man. That's wow, wow, Moose man, wow. Look, y'all can't keep doing it. I appreciate it, but if y'all keep doing stuff like that, we ain't gonna get to this content because y'all gonna have me up here. Just man, I don't even know what to say, man. I appreciate that. Moose man donated $10 to the channel. That's wow. I don't even know how that works, man, but that's beautiful. So high five. We're gonna do something more than a high five, man. Maybe a couple of them, you know what I'm saying? Just a couple of them. Oh, look, y'all. Look, I appreciate y'all rolling it in, man. Man, Oscar Melody, and then you laughing because y'all know what that do. Y'all giving me emotional right now, man. That's for the donation a few weeks back. Representation matters. Thank you. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm doing this for y'all, man. So it's wow. Okay, look, y'all know me. I can talk. We already 12 minutes in. We ain't even got to the content. We gonna peachy this. And there y'all go. No, let's not. What we gonna keep going? Y'all making this, man. I ain't gonna be emotional. I'm gonna be grateful. I appreciate you. Thank you. Peachy. High five. That's for you. Definitely appreciate all the support. That says a lot. That means a lot. It's good, to have my son here witnessing the love that we have here, that we employ with each other, man. So, look, no more super chats right now, because we're gonna talk about where we gonna put this money. All right. So I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna share my screen, and we're gonna get to the purpose of today's topic. So let me put it here, and I'm gonna go in and share the desktop. All right, so this is what we're talking about tonight. Multiple income streams and the 8 streams that I want you to go after, okay? And this was the post that I saw on LinkedIn, right? It talked about the income streams. And again, this is not something that I created. I'm assuming the individual who created this, maybe the company name is Money Focus. You can see it right there on the bottom right-hand screen. But it talks about the 8 possible income streams and what they are. And you know me, right? I'm all about having the conversation, making sure that we are having that conversation with each other, because the more we talk about it, the more it manifests into our mind, the more we actually get it done. I've been having conversations more now with more people who are in the area, who are the professionals in finances. One of them is Mr. Simmons from IGotSense.com. We had a very excellent conversation, even to the point where I'm actually getting ready to start an investment type of account for my 3 kids. It was just amazing, but we have to have those type of conversations so we can better ourselves. So while we're talking about certain things, make sure that we have financial conversations. Have it with our kids, have it with your family, have it with your friends. But that's truly important. So I'm going to put it back on here because this is what I said. And like I said, the title said to have a conversation around this. So that's what I'm deciding to do. Okay. So tonight we are going to talk about the 8 income streams I think I'm only going to do 4 this round, and then we'll do part 2 next week to cover the remaining 5 through 8. But tonight we'll definitely go through 1 through 4, and part 2 next week we'll go through 5 through 8. So let's go ahead and talk about the first one, earned income. The question is, well, what is that particularly? What is earned income? And that is income from working a job. Now, it is an income stream. It's an income stream that most of us, if not all of us, are familiar with, right? We've all had a job at some point, right? Like, not all of us have came out the gate being self-employed. We've all had a job. So when we talk about income streams, that is probably the single most popular income stream that we have knowledge of as a people, is a job. But remember, the whole point of these income streams is to have wealth accumulation. All right. We want to be able to get up into the upper echelons with these income streams. And there you can be wealthy. Now, I don't want nobody to misunderstand this, but you can accumulate wealth from working a regular W-2 job. The idea, of course, is to manage your money properly, okay? The reason why a lot of W-2 employees don't necessarily accumulate wealth the way that we're going to talk about it tonight is because the management of the money is poor, okay? And I'll be honest with you, with this one here, I'm going to take some time on this one because I see it a lot. Being a tax professional, I see a lot of mistakes. And I'm going to put a few people on blast. I ain't going to say no names. I'm just going to talk about these characteristics, right? I'm going to talk about some things that I've seen personally when it comes to making income from a W-2 job. And before you get to commenting, I'm going to say this, right? There's an old saying. If you throw a rock in a crowd of dogs, the one that bark is the one that it hit. So I'm gonna say some things. Don't bark. We don't want to put yourself out there. I'm gonna just say something. But the key to gaining wealth from a W-2 job is understanding the mentality that comes with managing money, understanding what's required with the money, having a plan for the money that you're receiving once you get your W-2 job. And this is something, like I said, I have this conversation with my kids all the time. As a matter of fact, we got one here. He can be a witness to the things that we talk about. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put him on blast right now. Christian, when it comes to wealth accumulation, what are the three main terms you need to know?
Assets, equities, and liabilities.
What's an asset?
Asset is something that makes you money.
What's said assets? So what else I want to know? What is a what's the third? Oh, what's a liability?
Something that costs you money.
What's equity?
The money in my pocket.
Okay. Then what's the goal?
The goal is to have your assets pay for your liabilities.
That's cool. Well, if you are doing nothing, if your assets is paying for your liabilities, what are you doing?
Collecting equity.
That's what I'm talking about, boy. See what I'm saying? Is just have the conversation and things will get better. So seeing that is from the goal. When we have I gotta keep that one. I like that one. When you have a W-2 job, it's still the same thing. Understand what assets are, understand what your liabilities are, and focus on collecting the equity. And that's something you still can do within a W-2 job. However, let me put this back on the screen. This is where we run into a problem. Let's say this is John. I don't know. I just like the name John. Not picking on my friend John, but let's just say this is John, the average John, right? We think that we have all this space to work with when we have a W-2 job. We have all this money availability, all this space. This is our means, right? Let's say after we pay our bills or our fixed bills, right, our fixed liabilities, our mortgages, our rent, utilities, and like that, we think we have room for all of this money. But in reality, we don't. Technically, we should be living more like this, living within our means, okay? We do not have this amount of space. And if we do, what are we spending it on? But this is what I see. We live way beyond our means. Our room for spending should be more like this and not like this. But this is what I see from a tax perspective. A lot of people spending like this versus spending like this. And I believe it again. It's all about having a conversation, understanding what's needed. But the thing of it is, what I want us to really truly understand is this. $100 before taxes is absolutely not the same or is not equal to $100 after taxes. To me, that is where we really need to understand when it comes to accumulating wealth using the stream from a W-2 job, we must understand that $100 before taxes, which is what a lot of us is doing, right? We take that $100 before taxes and we spend it, okay? When we need to be spending the $100 or what's left over after taxes. That's our true amount. That's what we have left to spend on. And I'm putting this out there because I see it a lot. Like I said, here's where I'm about to throw that stone. I see taxpayers where we come to me and I look at their taxes and we have, $100,000 worth of W-2 income with $1,000 withhold. And I can look at this and I'm like, you're going to owe. I don't care how many you are going to owe. At $100,000 income with $1,000 withheld, you are going to owe some money. And I'm like, why is this happening? Why are you not withholding? Oh, well, I had to take that trip to Jamaica, or, I had to go get the new rims and put on my car. I had to, as a matter of fact, I just bought a new car that, I needed the money for. And and it kills me because I'm like, okay, I kind of get it. I want to get it. But you do understand that you are still going to pay taxes, whether you pay it throughout the year or you pay it at one lump sum at the end of the year. You are still going to be responsible for your taxes. So to me, if we can learn to live within our means, right? If we can understand that the $100 after taxes, that's the amount that we want to use to set a budget with, then we'll be better. We'll be able to, at that point, understand, okay, this is the amount that I'm left with. What am I going to do with this, right? Having a purpose, having a plan for the money is what's going to help us accumulate that wealth. So that is excuse me. The first one is the income stream is having a W-2 job. If you have a W-2 job, nothing to be ashamed of. There's a lot there. There are people whose W-2s that I've seen that's been $1 million on a W-2. So getting rich doesn't necessarily have to mean you have to be, an investor and all these other things. You can do that on a W-2. Just want to put that out there. Let me go ahead and put the desktop back so we can continue on here. Grab some water real quick. Thirsty? Oh, boy. All right. So next on the screen, let's see what we're going to put here. Profit income. So what is profit income? Well, this one comes from buying and selling, okay? I know we kind of talked about this when we talked about, the wealth accumulation from a tax perspective and talking about capital gains. But this one is a little bit different. This one, when we talk about income from buying and selling from profit income, is all about having a business. This one here is the ownership model, owning a business. And that's what we're all about, right? So our top two income streams we know we can have access to right now. One, a W-2 for those of us who actually have an actual W-2 job. Again, nothing to worry about there. And then two, the second income is from selling things, right? Buying and selling. You buy it low, you sell it high. Normally we associate that with stocks, but technically that's business, and that comes with ownership of a business here. So I want to take a few seconds while I'm talking. I want to know how many of you out there are 100% self-employed, meaning that you don't have a job. I mean, you don't have a W-2. Everything is 1,000% on you. Show of hands. I'm gonna put that out there while I give me a drink because I'm talking a lot and getting thirsty. My son said there's some more comments that came through, so let's go ahead and send them so we can say what's up.
All right. We'll go to the queue real quick.
Oh, look at him. He putting stuff in the queue. See, I couldn't. Me and the queue weren't working out. I couldn't put things in the queue, so he didn't figure it out.
So you got
Well, I'm waiting.
donations. You know.
More donations, man. Ah, Maria, what? Wow. Thank you, man. High five, Maria. Now Maria know better, right? Me and her, we go way back, like white walls on the Cadillac. She know better, but I appreciate it, man. All these donations coming in. We got to for what we gonna do with these here? We got to maybe help somebody out, a charity or something. We gonna figure it out, man. Appreciate it. Oh man, Sean, I appreciate it. Okay. High five. High five. Appreciate it. Y'all gonna make me most. What we gonna do with these, son? Yeah, I know. He thinking a lot of things he gonna do. No, but we gonna. I don't even know. I'm emotional right now. Question: With a wholesale license, is it best to file taxes quarterly, every 6 months, or at the end of the year? Well, Walter, that's a great question. When we talk about wholesale licenses, we are talking about two separate type of taxes, right? Because when it comes to business, there's multiple taxes. There is your personal income tax on the federal side, your personal income tax on the state side, if your state has a tax. There is the self-employment tax that you're possibly subject to. Then there is the sales tax, which is something that, again, just going off topic a little bit, if you are not in tune with sales tax or you're unaware of sales tax, I advise you to go check out my sales tax video that I did. It's called Sales Tax for Online Retailers or something like that. But when we talk about wholesaling, that's sales tax. Because if you have a wholesale license, the idea is the fact that you're going to buy everything in bulk, and the seller is not going to charge you sales tax because you're buying it at wholesale. You get to get it real cheap, and they're not going to charge you sales tax, with the idea that when you sell it to your customer, you are going to charge your customer sales tax. And that amount that you collect from the customer, you have to give to the department that collects sales tax in your state. So when we're talking about wholesale, should you pay quarterly or monthly or at the end of the year, that's not the same as self-employment tax where you have that option. Sales tax is something that you have to report. That reporting schedule is dependent upon the agency that collects it. They have their own schedule of how often they want you to report sales tax. And again, sales tax is different from self-employment tax, so those schedules are completely different, and it depends on your jurisdiction, on the agency that collects it. But man, again, a high five to all of you who are doing the super chat. I didn't even know that was activated, and bam, here we are. I am speechless right now, man. I'm trying to gather my thoughts so we won't be too much longer into this. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna let y'all see me get all worked up or whatnot. So back to the desktop, talking about the second income stream, which comes from buying and selling, meaning that you own an actual business. I guess I've cleared myself up now to come back on the screen and talk to you. But owning a business, that's the thing, right? You're buying a product, meaning you can buy inventory. A few businesses that come to mind, and again, the goal is to show how do we get into this, right? How do we do this? A few businesses that come to mind are like Amazon businesses, right? You can buy things for extremely low, sell it on Amazon at a higher price. It happens all the time. Why do you think Amazon is probably one of the biggest marketplaces out there? And to my understanding, it's not that difficult to sign up to be an Amazon retailer, right? Or do for fulfillment by Amazon, FBA. If that's something you're looking into, I do believe, go to YouTube, look into for those who specialize in FBA, fulfillment by Amazon. As a matter of fact, if y'all know somebody that specializes in it, tell them to, shoot me an email. Maybe we can do a segment on how to get started in that, right? Because that is an additional income stream. Selling on Amazon, selling on eBay, selling on Etsy, selling on Shopify, just buying things at a low cost and marking them up. And it's not a bad thing, right? I know a lot of us don't do things specifically because we have morals, okay? And we don't want to be out there taking advantage of people. You paid for it, so it's already marked up, and you about to mark it up again. I mean, honestly speaking, everything that we purchased has been marked up already. All right. If you follow a product to its inception, you'll see how many times it's marked up before it gets to us, the consumer. So don't feel bad that you're marking up a product, because that's just the way business goes, right? And so in order to take part of that second stream of buying products low and selling them high, we have to do that. But it is an income stream. That is something that we do as self-employed individuals. So we real quick, did we get any responses on how many people are self-employed?
We got a couple, yeah.
I want to see who's 100% self-employed. Put them out there. Let me see. All right, Maria, yes, 100% self-employed, man. It's a beautiful feeling. Pat, Wiley Spence, 100% self-employed, man. That is beautiful. Uncle Vin, 100% self-employed. Did not know that, man. That's wonderful, man. So glad that y'all let me know. But if it feels good, doesn't it? No, let me stop. It's the Sharon Smith, I'm self-employed. Cool. I like the Simpsons character right there. Beautiful. But being 100% self-employed, I said it feels good, right? It mentally is like, yeah, I own my own business. It sounds good. But those of us who are 100% self-employed, we know the emotional roller coaster, the ups and downs, the good days, the bad days. Woo, we could talk about that all on its own. But let me go ahead and we're going to get back to the desktop and finish this here. So the next one to talk about is interest income. And again, this is a stream to you. So I guess what is it as far as a stream to you? Interest income is specifically income from lending money. Now, most time when we think of interest income, we think about the interest earned from the bank. Okay, we think about how at the end of the year, if we made $10 or more in our bank account, they will give us a 1099 INT, which stands for interest income, and it reports how much interest we've earned. But in this instance, in this stream of revenue, again, we're talking about streams of revenue. We want everything coming into us from all over the place, right? You've heard the famous quotes before. It's like a tree planted by multiple rivers, right? If that tree has multiple streams of water coming to it, that is going to be a full life-giving tree. And that's what we want to be as individuals. We want to have multiple streams of income coming in from everywhere so we can be life-giving individuals. So when we talk about having a stream of income coming in from interest, I really had to think about this. And I'm like, man, because how can we as individuals get money, right, from lending money? How can we earn income from lending money? Okay, because most of us don't have just excess disposable income laying around. And then we got millions in our pocket. It ain't, even though we see that like in hip hop videos, they pulling out wads of cash. No, we don't have that just laying around where we can lend money out to people and say, okay, here. However, good friend of mine, John Phillips, the dude I've been talking to these last couple of shows from Create Simple Meals. He and I have a lot of financial conversations, and he's a funny dude. I might even have him on the show one day. But when it comes to money, he is very, very particular. Okay, if you ask for a loan from him. And then actually, I want all of us to really have this mentality. Okay. One, I think it was Drake that said, never loan something out that you'll need right back. Okay. So when it comes to money, if you know you're going to need it right back, don't give it out, right? Just let's just do that. But with that idea, if you're going to loan money to family and friends, charge them interest. That's how you get money, or that's how you get income from the process of loaning money. Create a small amortization schedule for the money you lend out. Now, don't go doing that to your parents, right? Your parents didn't gave you their life already. Don't be trying to charge interest to your mommy and daddy, but to them friends, and we got them friends, you know who I'm talking about, the one I need to borrow this, borrow that. Create an amortization schedule, right? And then collect interest on that. Now, you ain't got to charge them high credit card, 21% APR and all that stuff, but think about it. We're talking about having income streams from multiple places. And if people come to you often to borrow money and you have the capacity, you have the heart to do so, then here's an idea. Like, look, I'll give you the money, no problem. But I'm going to have to charge interest on that. Put together an amortization schedule and say, look, this is how much interest when you pay it back, I'm going to collect. Even if you collected $10 extra back, that's income. That's a gain on that money, right? So interest, again, when we talk about interest income from lending money. Another way you can think about it as an individual, how can you make money from lending money? Another way to think about it is to lend your money to your city, lend your money to corporations. And that's done through bonds. We kind of talked about this when we talked about wealth accumulation from a tax perspective, putting money into bonds, right? Because that is like the city saying, hey, I need to borrow money because we have this project to build. And you say, okay, fine, I'm going to lend you that money. And the city says, okay, fine, we'll pay you interest on that. That's income from lending money. Corporations do the same with corporate bonds. It's the same thing. Corporate America says, hey, I need some money. Can you lend it to me? You'll say yes. That transaction happens in the form of a bond. And when the bond comes back, it matures, you've made money. You've made interest. That's another way of doing it. And if you want to be slick like these guys here, the banks, if you ever notice how the banks make money, it's real simple. The bank is going to, let's say we have three parties involved. You have myself, we have Christian, and let's use John again. So I convinced Christian, I'm the bank, right? I'm the bank. I convinced Christian to put his $100,000 in my bank, okay? To put it with me. I'm going to save it. I'm going to hold it. And if he lets me hold on to and protect his $100,000, I will pay him an interest rate of 1%. Christian was like, that's cool. Here's my $100,000. Keep it, and I'll take my 1% annually. Cool. Then John comes to me, the bank, and says, I need to borrow $100,000. And I say, you know what, John? I just so happen to have $100,000. But I'm going to charge you 13% interest. I don't know why I said 13. That's the number that came up. And so John says, cool, I'll take that. And so the bank gives John the $100,000 that it just received from Christian. And it is making 13% interest off of John, even though it's paying Christian, even though I'm paying Christian 1%. So I just made 12% interest income off money that didn't even belong to me. That's how the banks do it. Now, if you want to figure out a way to be that sophisticated and bring interest income from that level, then I'm pretty sure everybody watching this live want to be in on that. So if you figure it out, let me know, and I'll let all of us know, and we can pull in. I'm sure we'll all invest something into that model, okay? So moving on again, because I know it's getting closer. Let me go ahead and put it back on here. Next, what are we at? This is income stream number 3, right? So I guess the fourth one, which is the one that we all like, is residual income. So the question becomes, well, what is residual income? Again, this is our favorite. This is when you continue to get paid after the work is done. Okay? Residual. This is the one that we all strive for. Sorry, just had to get some water there. Residual income, the one that we all strive for. I mean, this is the one. This is like the one that they painted the American dream, right? Residual income. Do something once and it continues to pay you no matter what, right? Like you work a little bit and the rest of the time you're on vacation. You just happen to wake up one morning while you're on the beach sipping on pina colada and you open a laptop and you're like, oh, look, I just made $1 million. Didn't even do nothing. Great. Let me close my laptop and go back to vacationing. That's the one we want. We want that residual income. But here's the thing. There is still work that has to be done to create residual income. Yes, it is something that you may do one time, or you may put the work in one time, and it still may continue. There's a lot of things that happen, a lot of things that we can do to create residual income. A lot of, and again, I hope not to offend nobody with this one, I won't put it out there. A lot of multi-level marketing type of companies suck you in with the promise that you're going to make all of this residual income. All you got to do is go out there, build a team, and you'll collect money off their efforts, right? That's the multi-level marketing. And I know we a lot of us have tried it. Some of us have been extremely successful in that. Some of us haven't. But even the ones that I've seen that's extremely successful in a multi-level marketing, they're still out there working. So one thing I really want to get into our minds is this. Even though residual income is what you collect after you've already done the work, there is still work to be done. And I'm going to show you this. I'm going to put the desktop back up here. The number one thing when it comes to residual income, again, my goal tonight is to show you how to get this stream of income. One thing we can do right now is called affiliate marketing, okay? And affiliate marketing is when you promote products for somebody else. If you've never heard of affiliate marketing, is I'm not gonna say it's easy. It's popular. I know people who are making tons of money with affiliate marketing. Your success in affiliate marketing depends on the niche that you're in, right? People say there's riches in the niches, but affiliate marketing really happens online, okay? Like, for example, you have a website, and on that website, as we can see here, you would like have a link to an affiliate that you're selling for. And anytime somebody clicks on this link, so they click here on that link and they go to that product page and they buy it, you would get a commission because you were the one that sent them there to buy it. That's considered affiliate marketing. And if you go down to a lot of the sites, they actually have affiliate marketing, and I'll show you in a second, but let me show you this here. Here is a snapshot of a site that I follow called Smart Passive Income. Pat Flynn, some of you may have heard of him. If you haven't heard of him, definitely go check it out. But back in the day, he used to put out how much he made his earnings every month. So what I want to show you, I'm going to highlight a few things. This is his affiliate earnings. His earnings from affiliate marketing. Look at that. And this, and I cut this off. Of course, his earnings was from other things, but from affiliate earnings alone was that amount. But look at this. That was just in 1 month. 1 month worth of affiliate earnings. And again, that what I just showed you again was 1 month, close to $60,000 just from affiliate marketing. Okay, and that's residual because he put the link, just posted it on his website, and every time somebody clicked on it, he would get paid. While he was sleeping, if people are clicking on it, he would get paid, right? While he was doing other things, people are clicking on that link, he was getting paid. $60,000 in 1 month. Completely blew my mind. But don't think, again, I don't ever want to mislead you. I don't ever want to fill you with like they say, grandeur and things like that. It's not as easy as it sounds. Granted, it is seemingly simple to do, but it does take work to do affiliate marketing because you have to know your audience. You have to know what products fit your audience. Again, my goal is to show you how affiliate marketing works to get you so you can get involved in it. I'm about to pull up something real quick. But it's not as easy as it seems. I'm just saying because, again, you have to know your audience. You have to know what products they want. And it has to make sense. To me, that's the thing, right? Like, it has to make sense for your audience. The reason why Smart Passive Income, again, the name, Smart Passive Income. He's teaching that idea, how to get residual income, how to continue to make money, because your website lives, or your website is 24 hours. Your website, anybody can go to your website from anywhere in the world at any time of the day. So while you're sleeping, your website is still up. So you want to have the kind of business that's operating while you're not. And so for affiliate marketing, one of the biggest things is to have a website. And for example, I'm going to just show this here. I do believe this is one. Here is the Best Buy website. And so let's say if you were in the business of selling electronics and you wanted to have a link to something here through Best Buy. And I think, now don't get me wrong, we're doing this live, but I'm about to see. Yeah, here, even in Best Buy, look at that. Again, I'm going to show you. I'm going to go up to the top. I'm on bestbuy.com, right? No special links, no special nothing. But I just go to Best Buy and scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you can see right here, Best Buy has an affiliate program, okay? And if you click on it, let's see what happens. We're doing this live. Look, join the Best Buy affiliate program. Earn money. Partner with a trusted brand. Joining is free. Okay? You don't have to do anything. There's nothing to pay. It's free. You sign up, you're good to go. So if you were in the type of industry that sold electronics that people can buy at Best Buy, and they come to you because they view you as the trusted source for that type of product, and you can be like, hey, you know what? If you like this that I'm using, go here, click on this link, go to Best Buy, get it, and as soon as they make the purchase, then you get a commission. I'm an affiliate for Square, right? Like, I use Square products. It works in my business. So when I talk about collecting fees and things like that, I have the product. So I'm only an affiliate for the products that I use and that I think will make sense for people who are in business like me, who need to be able to collect payments while on the go, mobile and things like that. So when people talk to me about that, I'm like, hey, sign up with Square. I use them, it's free. And when they do, Square sends me a commission, right? So how you get involved with affiliate marketing, you really got to take a look at your business, take a look at products that you use yourself on a daily basis, right? Like, man, what is it that I'm using? Kind of look around your office space, look around your business and look at things you use and be like, could I help people better their business? Can I help people better themselves by helping them with the products that I use for my own business? And if the answer is yes, do like I did. Go to the website, see if there's an affiliate program available to use, and if so, sign up. And every time you talk about it, every time you show it, be like, hey, as a matter of fact, here's the link. Go to the link, click on it, buy it, and then be honest. Be honest and transparent. Always be honest and transparent, because you want to continue to have people trust you. You want to continue to have people value you as somebody that they can go to. So let them know. Like, look, this is an affiliate link. This means that if you click this link, I will receive a small commission. Just be honest. Most people want to support you, so they'll do it. Kind of like all of y'all who high five gave me all of the super chats. Man, every time I think about it, I get, I become like Drake and I get in my feelings. But yeah, so people love the support when you're doing that. So affiliate marketing, again, we saw the numbers, right? It's possible. People make a living. There is affiliate marketing conferences. There's affiliate marketing summits. There's one I do believe you can go to, CJ Affiliate. Let's see if I can find them. I think it's CJ.com. Let me share the screen here again. So here's one. You can see, just go to CJ.com, right? CJ Affiliate. And they are a list. This is a company that just puts advertisers and affiliate marketers together. So you can browse CJ Affiliate for advertisers and see like who's available. Maybe that you can, I don't know. I got to figure out how to really kind of go through here. More brands, more opportunities. So they have brands that you can partner with, right? Like, so here's some of the brands that if you want to create an affiliate for, you can go through CJ Affiliate, sign up, and you can offer like GoPro. I didn't know they had an affiliate. Barnes and Noble. For those of you who like to read books and you talk about books and you tell people to read the book, Barnes and Noble, Office Depot. There's so many things that you can sign up with here. I'm trying to figure out what is it. Content Hub. I don't know what that is. But again, CJ Affiliate, kind of go in there, dig around with them and see what it is, what kind of companies that they deal with, just to sign up for affiliate marketing. But also, again, before you go to CJ Affiliate, I would suggest look around your space. Look around where you are. See what you use in your business. See what if you're constantly telling somebody, get this, do this, do that. See if that company has an affiliate. Start there. If they don't have an affiliate, reach out to them like, hey, I'm constantly referring people to you. What kind of referral program do you have? Like I did that with Mile IQ a long time ago. Mile IQ is the app I use my phone to help track mileage. They didn't have an affiliate program, right? But I sent the email to them and was like, hey, I'm talking about your product on my videos. What kind of program do you have? And they didn't have an affiliate program, but they did have a referral. So every time somebody clicked the link that signed up with them, they sent me a $25 Amazon gift card. Man, me and my wife was going Amazon crazy. Boy, we was getting Amazon packages almost every week. Because they didn't send me cash, right? It didn't come to me, but an Amazon gift card, that was the same as cash because I didn't have to spend cash to buy something. I just ordered it on Amazon because I had all this Amazon credit. So reach out to the company that you're working with to see how you can get connected. Again, that is another stream of income. So it's we got 5 minutes left. We're going to go definitely through some comments, but just to recap, we want to have multiple streams of income coming in, okay? And the thing about it, if you take away nothing else from tonight, the thing about income is you have to have a purpose for it. You have to have a plan for the money that you're receiving. We can't just spend it willy-nilly. We can't live outside of our means. We have to live within our means because that allows us to have a purposeful plan for our money. And once we do that, we'll see economic growth. We'll see wealth accumulation happening, and then we'll be in a better place. We'll be like that tree that's planted by multiple rivers, and we'll be full of life, and we can be better human beings. We can be better whatever it is we want to be. But we have to have a plan for the money. All right? So, 4 minutes left. Christian, go on. What kind of comments? I haven't seen the comments. Again, if I miss a comment, it's his fault because he was in charge. He ain't sent no comments to the screen.
You're busy.
Because I'm busy. Okay, so we going to get to it. Give me some comments, bro. Let's see who else done said something. He should have had this. He should have been ready. Look at it.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you. Here we go.
All right. D-Lo Flow Music. I'm having issues with trying to learn how to make my own business and copyright my stuff. I don't know how to do it. Well, issues with doing your business. I don't know. Are you having issues with the business or is it the copyright? Because I'll say this. Starting a business, you really, and I've said this before, and I'll tattoo it on me somewhere. You only need two things. You need your product and service, and you need somebody who's willing to pay for your product and service. Once you have those two things, you have a business. So let's take that out the way. You don't, I know it's a lot of noise out there talking about you need all these things to have a business. No, foundation first, right? I come from a construction background, right? I come from a Masonic background. Construction first. Build that foundation, then build everything up on top of it. We don't need all this extra. You can't build a roof first of a house. Where you going to put it, right? So let's not get caught up in the noise of everything you need. Focus on your business, your product or service. Focus on finding the customers willing to pay for it. And once that happens, everything else goes from there. As far as the copyright goes, I'm assuming you're in the music industry. According to the copyright laws, let me put this disclaimer because I am not a copyright lawyer. I am not a trademark or patent lawyer. I just know what I've read according to the law. I always advise when it comes to copyright, trademarks, patent, definitely reach out. Always start with your research. Don't go blindly talking to a lawyer. Start with your research at the United States Patent Trademark Office for trademarks and patents. For copyrights, go to www.copyright.gov and you'll go to the Copyright Office for the government. But here's the thing about that. According to the law, what I've read, the original creator of the literary work, whether it's literary, whether it's visual, whether it's audio, the original creator automatically is granted copyright unless they give it up. Okay? The only reason we registered with the government is so that we can have federal backing when it comes to actually protecting it, so to speak. Okay? So hope that helps. If there wasn't what you were looking for, ask it again, clarify the question. I'll be more than happy to answer it. So what else we got, son?
Some donations.
More?
Donations.
Oh, man. What? Wow. High five. What my man. Thank you for that. Man, I don't know what I'm going to do with y'all. I'll see you. That's beautiful. Wow. More. What? Digital life, you're here. I know every time you always say you're missing it. It's good to see you live. And then you come with that, man, I'm so glad. I don't know what to do. I'm speechless,
High five.
But high five to you. I appreciate that, man. It's so good that everybody is donating in the chat, man. I got chills. I know y'all can't see it, but I got chills. I'm so grateful. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go dance out on the town at night. I don't know. We're gonna do something. I don't know. Me and I don't know. This never happened. It's the first time in history. This is beautiful. You guys have done so much. Well, go ahead and send it through. I appreciate it here. Philly D, does being an affiliate make you a sponsor? That is a great question. And I am going to say yes. And here's why I'm going to say yes. because the difference, right? When you are an affiliate, you're affiliated with it, right? You're affiliated with this product, you use it. But when you sponsor a product, it's like you stand behind it. You have a little bit more investment in it, kind of like thing. Like I'm sponsoring this here, okay? So to me, they're almost the same thing. Because you are an affiliate, you technically are sponsoring it, so to speak. You know what? No. Forget everything I just said. When you sponsor, that means you're the one paying for the advertisement. So you're, as an affiliate, you're receiving the money. Okay, as a sponsor, you're giving the money. So that is the term form. But so I guess you would not be the sponsor as an affiliate. I don't know what I was thinking. I was somewhere else with that, Philly D, so I apologize. But yes, let me clarify that again. As an affiliate, you are receiving the income. As a sponsor, you are paying the income. So no, they're not the same. You can sponsor somebody's content, but as an affiliate, you are receiving it. So it's definitely completely different. What else we got? All right, here. Of course, he put that out there. Mr. Simmons, never the new show producer, engineer. And again, Cheyenne Simmons, that's the Jaliyah from IGotSense.com. He is the one that has agreed to come on to the show, and he's going to talk about getting started in investment, how to really purpose and plan your money to make sure that you can grow. We talked about his portfolio. I was blown away, so I'm excited to have him being here. As a matter of fact, after speaking with him, kind of the reason it gave me the idea to have my son come on and help me with this, because we had that conversation, when you have a team, how much more you can be productive. So shout out to you, Mr. Simmons. Appreciate it. Can't wait to see you on the show. Can't wait to have you giving us jewels of information when it comes to money. So excited. Check him out just in case. IGotSense.com. And here's Moose Man. What we got? I heard somewhere, you're going to have to put that one back. That was going to be, put it right back again. You see, I heard someone say that a separate bank account can be made for taxes. Example, 100% gross, 50% have a bank account. They described it as creating your own tax return. Do I believe that's credible? I would have to really find out more of the theory behind that. I mean, because you separate a bank account, or just because you put that in a separate bank account, it doesn't change the tax. It doesn't change the tax liability. It doesn't change the amount of tax that you owe. To me, it kind of creates a little bit more work to do for no benefit, right? So I would have to figure out more of what the idea behind that is, because it seems like you're doing a whole lot of extra work for nothing, for no extra benefit. So I don't know. I'd have to figure out why they're doing that. Let's see here. Let's see. Hi, everyone. There's 42 people watching this live. Just hit the thumbs up to support this channel, which offers great content. Jefferson, Alicia Jefferson, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, man. You know what? I'm grateful, man. I wish there was a way to display my humbleness. So I wish there was a way for you to really see how good I feel with the numbers that we have right now. You know, less is plenty. And I'm be honest with you, I love the sentiment that everybody, share this. This is good. Let's get this out here. Let's do that. And if you want to share it with people, by all means do so, because again, I am promoting a conversation. I want us to have a conversation around finances with our inner circle, with our friends, with our family, with our children. I want us to have that conversation. But I'm not asking you to share this for purposes of growing the channel. And I feel bad saying this, but I'm going to say it anyway. The reason I'm happy with this small group of us here, because if everybody knew what we were doing, then, it almost would make it, a little bit more difficult for us, right? Like, yeah, everybody wants to be the boss, but at some point we have to have employees, right? So I'm happy that who's here is here. And if you're here, then you're here by no coincidence. I don't believe coincidence. I don't believe God creates coincidences. You're here because you're supposed to be, because you're going to be the next ones, right? You're going to be the next bosses, the ones on top. You're going to be the ones that have a team under you. So share it, have the conversation, but I'm glad that our family is close-knit. I'm glad that we have this amount of people here. And for those who will watch the replay, again, I'm glad they're here. Just know that I'm happy and I love the sentiment, but I'm happy we're here. I'm happy to see everybody. Well, I can't see you, but in the comments, we're live, right? Any more comments? Because we are past our 1 hour mark right here. Let's see here. Lisa Pitt says, what gives the most tax breaks, LLCs or S Corps? Great question, Lisa, and I'll be honest with you. It depends. LLCs are chameleons. And those of us who happen to watch the deleted videos, that's funny, like the deleted videos. It seems like a secret documentary I watch on Netflix, right? The deleted files. But for those of us who watch the deleted videos, we remember that LLCs are chameleons. How they're taxed depends on how you structure them. If you leave it as a single member LLC, it's taxed as a sole proprietor. If you have it taxed as multiple people, then it's going to be taxed as a partnership. If you have the LLC taxed as a C Corp, it's going to be taxed as a C Corp. And if you have your LLC taxed as an S Corp, it is going to be taxed as an S Corp. So to compare the benefits of LLC to something else, it kind of really depends on what we have it. But for your purpose, Lisa, I'll say this. We're going to compare a single member LLC to an S Corp. And the benefit depends on the income. Okay, again, in the last videos, we kind of played around with the numbers to see where it would start to outweigh. But in the long run, I'm going to say for a higher income, S Corp is definitely the way to go 100% over a single member LLC. Once you start making a lot of income or net income, remember net income, once you start making a lot of that, S Corp is definitely the way to go. Definitely can change the color of money on that. All right. Phil for president, slacking or not, send me that email. Phil, we got time. We got to July 15th. I'm here. I'm available. We good to go. All right. What else have we got here? Wow, another one. Wow, Natasha Johnson, I appreciate you. $10. Another high five. High five to man. I love y'all. I really do. I appreciate y'all. Y'all amazing. Valencia Waddington said, what's my email? Yes, let me get a pen and paper because I didn't have it. I'll make sure next time I'll get out there to put it on the screen. Shoot me an email. Well, first of all, if you have a question, you can always leave a comment under the video. I'll do my best to respond to every comment that I get. I give you my email. So let me get ready to write it down. It is UCTG, U as in uncle, C as in cousin, T as in Tyrone, G as in Gregory. So UCTG at theselfemployedtaxguide.com. Now, here's the thing. You can send me an email. I don't mind responding, but if it gets to a point in the email that we're doing a lot of back and forth, then at that point, I'm going to just be honest with you. Yes, thank you, Phil. I appreciate that. That is it right there. It is now on the screen. But if it gets to the point where we're doing a lot of back and forth, I'll be honest with you. I'm saying at that point, you may have to book a session. I don't mind doing things for free, but, I can't do everything for free with my time, right? Some things you're going to have to just pay for. So if you have a lot of questions, be prepared that my response is going to be, you're going to have to book a session because, my time is valuable just as everybody else's. And I got mouths to feed, and some of them eat a lot.
I see.
Oh, you see me? Oh, some of these mouths to feed, they can eat, So yeah, I got to make sure that I'm proficient with my time. But definitely, if you have something you didn't want to share in the chat that's a little more private, a little more personal, definitely feel free to shoot me an email, and we'll go from there. Any more questions, Christian? Because we are, huh? Last one of the night. He said it, not me. Okay. Ruben Bravo says, for a DBA, how do self-employed taxes go? Great question. And let me put this out here, because I think this may be where the confusion comes in at. A DBA is the exact same thing as a sole proprietor. The only difference between a DBA and a sole proprietor is that a sole proprietor, or should I say, the only difference is the name. Let me start there. The only difference between a DBA and a sole proprietor is the name. As a sole proprietor, you use your government name, okay? The name that is on your birth certificate. That's the name that you are doing business in the eye of the public with as a sole proprietor. Forming a DBA allows the sole proprietor to go out into a public with a different name. They keep their government name hidden, and they're doing business in the face of the public as a different name. That's the only thing a DBA does. Outside of that, it's the same as a sole proprietor. So when it comes to the taxes, the same as a sole proprietor. When it comes to the write-offs, the same as a sole proprietor. When it comes to the tax forms filed, it's the same as the sole proprietor. The only thing a DBA does is allow the sole proprietor to address the public under a business name. And that is it. So with that being said, my good people, it is time. Oh, wait, we got to wait. Okay, let me. What little thing again? What's happening? Repeat that one more again. Oh, y'all want to see me grill the youngin' over here. Okay, let me see. What is did I actually? We get one more time for the people. When it comes to wealth accumulation, what are the 3 financial terms you need to know?
Assets, liabilities, and equities.
Good. What is an asset?
Asset is something that makes you money.
What is a liability?
A liability is something that costs you money.
What's equity?
Equity is the money in your pocket.
All right, well, what's the goal?
The goal is to have your assets pay for your liabilities.
Cool. Well, if your assets is paying for your liabilities, what are you doing?
Collecting equity.
Woo-hoo! I'm talking to that boy, but yeah. Proud Father movement. Yeah, my chest is big right now, even though my chest ain't big right now. But Proud Father moment. Yeah, give me some of that, boy. Give some of that. Yeah. Loving that, man. Look, again, and that all stems from just having conversations with the kids, helping them understand, teaching them young about money, so when they get, because I made a lot of mistakes, right? I don't want them to make the mistakes I made because nobody had the conversation with me. So I'm ensuring that I have the conversation with them, and hoping you do the same. Man, it has been, I don't know what to say. It has been a very emotional night for me because all the love and support that y'all have shown, man, it feels good. Because, we get, you guys to lead the, I don't know. I don't want to get to talking and get all caught up in emotion, man, but I really cannot thank you enough from the bottom of my heart for all the support, man. You guys are like some of the greatest people out there. And if there's anything that I can do to ensure the success of your business, by all means, let me know. Phil for President 2020, put the email out there, shoot me an email, and let's go from there. Again, as you can see on the screen here, on Facebook, give me a follow, give me a thumbs up for social media content, for more antics with me and my youngins and my family. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. If you're on YouTube and you're new here, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon if you enjoy things like this here. Man, I can't thank y'all enough for tonight. Tonight, I think in this 12th week of doing this has been probably the absolute best for me because of all the love that you guys have shown. Says so much about you, your hearts, your characters. You guys are the greatest, man. Again, thank you. Know that I love you. And tune in next week, next Friday, same bad time, same bad channel, when we're going to continue with the rest of the other 4 streams of income. So you have a week to start working on the first 4 streams of income, right? The W-2, product, making money from purchasing and selling, okay? Making money from interest income, and then making money from residual income. We talked about those 4. Figure it out. Let's go from there. Remember, if somebody can figure out a way to do it fancy like the bank, let us all know, and we'll be with you. So until next time, know that you guys have filled my heart extremely tonight. Appreciate, shout out to my son, Christian, from joining me here. Oh, Jovie Lover, yeah, the shirt, box 7. Man, it's a story behind that. I'll make sure I tell you next week. Appreciate you, Joe. But yeah, much love to everybody. I have nothing more to say, but I love y'all, man. I can say that all night because y'all are the greatest. So I don't want to take too much more of your time. We're already 16 minutes past what we should be. So again, tune in next week where we'll do part 2. And until then, man, y'all stay safe, stay healthy, get your money up, and